And this is why you don't let your pineapple get ripe while it's on the plant. You pick it right before it gets to this stage. You can have some yellow, but obviously some critter thought it would be good to have too. So I put it off. I said, just one more day.
All I have needs, I have not provided.
Now actually that's not bad. I've seen them just completely eat the whole thing. So I think that's probably the work of a squirrel. So I'll just cut that part off and eat the rest. This is my mango tree. Mr. Owl has been keeping the squirrels away from the mangoes. Thought it was home free. Those mangoes are almost ripe. And then I came out in the morning and found this on the ground. Can you believe that? I've never had anything eating my mangoes. So I thought it could be a squirrel, but it happened at night. And I really don't think it was a squirrel if it happened at night, because squirrels hide, because the real owl will get them at night. But look at this. If it was just that, I would think maybe a squirrel. But look on this side. Is that a mango eating monster? Or is it a squirrel taking another jab at it? It's got all these little, looks like little teeth marks here too. So I don't know. So I wonder if it's a possum. Possums work at night. And since this happened at night, I think it was a possum. Now we do trap our possums, and it's not our possums. There's possums around and we trap them and we rehome them. But I'm going to also give it another 1-2 punch and try to protect what mangoes I have left here. Look, they're big, but they're not ripe yet. Look at this one. They're not ripe yet. There's another one up in here. I don't know if your camera's out of range of camera. So I am going to set the trap for the possum, and we're going to protect this fruit, hopefully from any other critters coming through and damaging my fruit that I've been waiting so patiently for. Oh. So I went to the Dollar Tree, and here's what I found. So I'm in the Dollar Tree, and I found these mesh bags, 3 for $1.25. So I'm just going to get 3 packages. And boy, that's a great investment for the few mangoes that I have. And I'm sure they can be reused. Now they do have a zipper on it, but we're going to make it work. Actually, that might be a good thing. So this is a fairly small mango, but you know what? When you grow your own, you don't care. You want them all. So this is the mesh laundry bag. And I was thinking for it to be hanging down like that. I don't know. I've never done this before. I don't know if it's going to be effective like that. So I went ahead and bought some clothespins. I don't know. But maybe I'll do some like that, and maybe I'll just close some more up around the stem. And I don't want to clothespin the stem because I want, you know, the sap or juices, whatever you want to call it, to continue to grow and cause this to ripen. And speaking of squirrels, I just saw one go right up that tree, right in front of me. My husband thinks they're cute, but they're not. They're very destructive. I know someone that calls them rats with bushy tails. That's how I feel about them too. Anyway, there you go. 3 for $1.25. I think it's great. Let me see if I can catch him. Catch him on film. Nope, he's way up there. He is way too far up there. And I wonder if I should put the leaves up in there. Like make it really inaccessible. I like that. Okay, I think that is all of them. So I had 9. I've already, well, one's ruined and I picked one. So I've done 7. I have had a mesh bag over my bananas and I bought that one from Amazon. However, now that I know that the Dollar Tree has a mesh bag big enough for $1.25 for a large one, I wish I would have done that. But let me show you what I've done with the bananas. So this was a whole lot more than $1.25. The only difference is that has a drawstring, this has a zipper. If the zipper breaks, just gather it up and use a clothespin or tie it off with a string. It's a lot cheaper to get it from the Dollar Tree. So if you haven't invested in these bags, don't go to Amazon. If you've got a local Dollar Tree next to you or nearby, I think it will work just as good. The Dollar Tree has another squirrel deterrent that is very cool. Pinwheels, $1.25 each, and they last for 2 or 3 seasons. If the breeze is blowing, the squirrels are afraid of them. They don't like the movement and or the sound that they make. But if it's a calm day like what you're seeing right now, they don't care about the pinwheel. Now, they could care less about all my herbs that I've got growing up here, but they think it's a really cool place to hide acorns. They got the whole yard. And it's not the only place where there's dirt for them to bury them into. So I don't know what the deal is. It makes me mad. They're bold enough to come right up on my porch, into my pots of herbs, and bury their acorns here. So this is the best I can do here. I guess I could work that mesh around the bottom of this so that they won't want to come onto it. That's an idea. Look, I've got 1, 2, 3. I just picked one from there. 4, so that would be 5. 6. I picked one from that group out there. Let's see. Very green. No need to pick them while they're green. They can have some yellow. This one's a really good size. He's not ready yet. Look how big. So when I cut that one, I'll be cutting the stem under here and leaving this side growth. The side growth will grow another pineapple either next year or the following year. Usually only about half of my plants in any given year will grow a pineapple. Like the ones that, this one here, it probably will not have a pineapple next year, but the following year it will. You see here last year, this is what was where I cut the pineapple off, and then that little shoot that grows up alongside of it that I just showed you, this is that, a year old. So hopefully next year this one will be bearing a pineapple on top. If you want to grow pineapples like I do, then you need to check out this video right here.